everyone, I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Party Plan 123, where we teach you how to never ever run out of bookings again so that you can truly achieve the lifestyle that you really dream of for you and your family. And today it's my absolute pleasure to introduce you to Julianne Jones. So welcome, Julianne. It's great to have you here, and we would love for you to share a little bit with us about what you do to help party plan consultants and direct salespeople. So welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and you're a long ways away from me, so that's kind of interesting. I'm always impressed by how this Skype thing works. Yeah, and my son was impressed with your accent earlier too, by the way. He was listening.
Thank you.
I actually have been working with direct sellers for just over 10 years, and I started out working for someone else, and I was coaching individuals one-on-one, weekly coaching sessions over the phone. And then I went out on my own and was doing a lot of speaking and started my virtual online business about 5 years ago. And the bulk of what I do now is really teaching direct sellers through that venue, through social media, through my blog, my website, and my virtual academy. And most of my products and programs are virtual now. And I love that. I love how quickly that's grown. I love the fact that it's really immediate, that we can do this type of thing like we're doing today, because a couple of years ago, this really wasn't possible. And I would say that I'm really the best known for my systems and my language. I teach really specific scripting and exactly what to say in, whatever situation, booking, sponsoring, sales situations. And I have a couple products that support that. I do a lot of blogging around that. I also teach very specific systems. And I think probably the thing I'm most known for is breaking things down into doable bite-sized chunks and making sure that, if you are hoping to build a actual revenue, generate an income in direct sales, that you need to know that you have to build a team. And in order to build a team, you need to be making sure that everything you're doing is duplicatable. And by that, I mean that whatever you're doing, you can teach to someone else. And I've said more than once when people have asked, well, I'm doing this thing and it's, I have to be able to speak French to do it or whatever, and I'm making a lot of money doing it, but if it's not something you can teach other people how to do, then I mean, you really have to kind of stop doing it, unless all you want is sales and bookings. But if you want to build a team, you have to look at everything you're doing through the lens of, can I easily teach it to someone else? So I think that's probably what I'm most known for, are those things.
Yes, and going back to what you were saying about how you now do all your business online and in the virtual world, that's how I have found you going back a few years ago. I found you online and I've been following your training, and I've been a student of yours and used a lot of your strategies at my very own parties, and I'm still using the types of words and the language and a lot of the systems that you teach every week in my own party plan business as well. So I can talk from the bottom of my heart and say thank you, and I can let everyone know that what you teach, it's easy, it's simple, and it works. It really does work. So thank you for everything that you do for all of us. So just for everyone that might be meeting you for the first time here, can you tell us a little bit more about how you feel you are different to the other party plan trainers and people that work with direct sellers in this industry?
Sure. I think, first of all, I love all the other trainers. A lot of them are my friends. We all have our own strengths and the things that we do best. I think for me, what I do best is I teach people to be more authentic. I have a personal brand. It's Julianne Jones Incorporated. So I'm really well known for, being who I am and being very honest and authentic. And I'm a big believer that that's the best thing to do. I actually had a question today. Someone asked me, she said she had just made a video, and they did a Google Hangout training, and she said she went back and watched herself on the video, and she was just horrified because she said about 50 times. And she actually asked this on my fan page. And my response was, just name the elephant in the living room. The next time you do one of these, I mean, first of all, cut yourself some slack, because video is hard, and especially in the beginning, you're well nervous. But I said, either script it out and tell them up front, hey, I'm going to use a script because I want to make sure I get all the information in. And I said, and if you'd rather not do that, just say up front, hey, last time we did this, I said about 3,000 times, and I'm probably going to say a lot tonight, so hopefully that won't bother any of you. I mean, that kind of thing, when you do that, I call it naming the elephant in the living room. It absolutely disarms your own discomfort and also the people that are in the audience. So I talk a lot about that. I teach. I think I'm also known for telling you what to do and also telling you how to do it in really systematic, step by step. So I'm not just going to say go out and book more parties or get on the phone and make phone calls. It's really specific. This is exactly what you want to do in order to make that happen. And so, I guess if I'm known for anything, it's those two things: being really authentic, teaching you to be authentic, and really giving you specific step-by-step instructions around booking, selling, recruiting, and organization in your direct sales business.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just having a little bit of a chuckle at the lady that was doing her first video, because to me, shooting your first video is kind of like doing your first party. And, we're also nervous and we're outside of our comfort zone and we make tons of mistakes. But, the thing is to get back up and do it again and to just work on little step by step, one little thing that you can do better every time.
I really encouraged her. I said, first of all, good for you for stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something so, uncomfortable. And I said, and I would recommend in the future, don't go back and watch the replay unless you absolutely have to, because no matter how good you get, I'm about to edit some video of myself here in my office, and I hate doing that. I don't like to listen to my voice. I don't like to watch myself on camera. We're always our harshest critics. So yeah, definitely. It is a lot like anything else you do for the very first time, and it's scary.
Yeah, that's right. So Julianne, thanks for spending some time and coming by and introducing yourself to everyone with Party Plan 123. And for you watching this video, I've invited Julianne to work with us a little bit more closely, and she'll be sharing some more of her tips and her training in the near future. So stay tuned, and thanks again, Julianne, and we will see you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.